Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you guys came over today to see another brand new video. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Lacey and I make videos all about what God is doing in my life on a daily basis. I could look back years down the road and know that God was changing me and that I was a completely different person. But I really didn't know day by day how I even got there sometimes, unless it was really obvious. So I decided that I really want to do this social experiment where for 1 year I documented every single day what God was doing in my life. So let me tell you about today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So today's Monday. I usually go to a Bible study on Monday that my gracious friend hosts, and it's all these like beyond wise women. Like I always leave so grateful that they even like let me come because they're just so wise. And of course today, like there was no shortage of like wisdom being shared, and it was really, really good. And so today, as I was reflecting what God was telling me, I had something that this one lady said that I just cannot get out of my mind. It's literally been in my mind all day. And so I thought, you know what, like I want to document that to know that God's putting it there for a reason. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do with it, but it is definitely there for a reason, right? So this lady was talking and she was saying to remember God in the little things, in the details of your life. She kind of gave this like little example of the fact that her son ordered this couch, and he lived somewhere that was really cold, and it was like 8:30 on a Sunday, and they had delivered this couch, and it was like -4, and they had delivered the couch. And she was like, can you believe that? Like just the details in that alone. And because I have never lived somewhere that's like really cold or snowy or anything like that, I think this story stuck out to me because I was so amazed at the fact that like people did anything when it was like 4 below. And which sounds crazy, but I was like, what? And when she talked about being thankful and just acknowledging God in the little things, in these little tiny details of your life, it really got to me because I thought, oh my gosh, we look back and we remember God in these huge circumstances, or we remember when He is amazing, huge prayer, or all this stuff fell into place that was this big thing in life. But do we acknowledge Him when it's just about like, thank you for a parking spot? Have you ever like gotten to your house and then all of a sudden it starts raining and you're like, thank you that you like held off the rain for me? Like that doesn't happen every time, but like those simple little details. Just in awe of the fact that do I recognize the creator of the universe that much in all these little minute things. And I think when I look out in creation, that makes perfect sense to me and I can get that. But I never thought about it in just daily living activities. So like for instance, when she was saying that this couch was delivered and that it was -4, I was like, what the heck? That's awesome. You know, just the fact that like that's all in place. If I can draw anything out of this just plain statement, it was more, I need to start acknowledging God in all things. Big, small, little, eternal, worldly. You know, He's taking care of it all. And it's just those tiny, small things, just those little details of life when all the things fall into place and you're like, wow, that was really cool. Or wow, that worked out really well and I didn't even know why. And I think that God was telling me like, you know, acknowledge me, see me in all. Not just like when you walk outside and you see creation. See me when something is delivered before its estimated arrival. You know, see me in those small details where you didn't think that could occur and then everything just fell into place. It was just such a fresh thought in my mind that yes, we need to go to God, acknowledge God, be with God, have this communion and relationship with Him, but also acknowledge and be grateful and thankful for all these minute details in your life that just happen to work out because He's taking care of all of those things too. That's my goal this week, is to look at all the details of life. What is God doing in these little small things that I can acknowledge him and be grateful for him and give him praise and glory. Makes sense to you. I couldn't get this idea out of my head, and I thought, you know what? I need to sit down, put it out there in the universe, and just see where it goes, because God is not in just the big things. He is in the small little details, and we need to acknowledge him in all of those aspects of our life. Thank you guys so much for coming over and hanging out with me, and I will see you in another brand new video. Bye for now.